There's recording.
Pulling a handle. You use it between 1/4 pound, 1/2 pound of clay. Make it into a little nubby carrot. You hold the handle up, and with your hand very wet, you start pulling the handle down. It's a very fluid movement. You squeeze a little tighter at the top and lessen the grip. So it's a movement that goes like this when you're coming down the piece. A lot of people try to pull really hard all the way down. You have to lessen the grip near the bottom. So the idea is that you're stretching the clay, not pulling the clay from the top, but stretching it. You'll find a rhythm. I find 3 pulls and then getting water is better for me. Then I turn it. I start turning it around as I pull. You want to keep your top dry, because this hand has to touch a dry spot so it won't slip out of your hand. You don't want to do it too long and make it too wet. So this is my handle. I'm going to do a thumb groove. So I'm going to push my thumb in. I'm going to slide it. I'm going to lessen the pressure as I get towards the bottom. I always pinch the bottom off a little, and then I smooth it. And then this is my handle. And I generally will set it on my wheel while I pull the next handle. This nub of clay happens to be a little bit bigger because I have a bigger mug. So basically it's the same thing. You want to start smoothing it and do a nice even pull. And remember to turn the piece as you go. If the clay gets too wet, you don't want to keep putting more water on it because it will just flop when you set it up to harden. Now if you notice, I'm going longer with this one because I have a bigger mug, but I still want to go thin and narrow at the bottom. And I'm getting that nub on the bottom, so you just pinch it off so it's not there. So this is about long enough for my big mug. So I'm once again going to do the thumb. I'm going to loosen it as I come down, and I'm going to smooth it. And I'm going to set it up next to the other one that fell. And you're going to set them up to get a little bit hard before you put them on the plug. And the next video will be putting them on the mug.